Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about something very interesting that's actually going to be happening to Grand Theft Auto 4 in a couple of weeks. So unfortunately, I'm not talking about a remaster or some expansion to Liberty City, although they could be connected, and we'll touch on that in a little bit. So the two articles I'm using are Kotaku UK and VG247. Those are at least the ones that I have used for this video. And it looks like a lot of GTA 4 soundtrack is going to be removed later this month due to expired music licenses. So if you watched one of my videos the other day, I actually reported on one of GTA 5's trailers getting removed for what looks to be something very similar. One of the GTA 5 trailers featured a song from Stevie Wonder, Skeletons, and that trailer featuring that song has been removed, not only from YouTube, but off of Rockstar's website. And it kind of begs the question, did the license for that song expire? So 10 years after the release of GTA 4, which is coming up soon, music licenses for some of the songs featured in its soundtrack are about to expire. And as is often the case with music licenses in games, there comes a time when publishers must either extend these licenses or remove the songs from their games. And it seems we're about to witness another one of the latter cases in GTA 4, because according to a new Kotaku UK report, several songs on the game's soundtrack will expire on April 26th, per the report. Now, the affected tracks were not specified, but one industry source told the site that GTA 4 will be losing, quote, a lot of music. Now, this means that Rockstar likely hasn't renegotiated the rights to these songs, which would indicate that a patch is on the way to remove them. So it would seem that either on or before April 26th, Rockstar is going to have a patch for Grand Theft Auto 4 that is going to remove a lot of its music. And that is incredibly disappointing because that is one of the beautiful things about the Grand Theft Auto series. I mean, where would Vice City be without its rock-solid 80s soundtrack? Where would Grand Theft Auto San Andreas be with a lot of the music you heard? Same with GTA 4. It would almost just be awkward to not have some of those songs. And I really feel like it would be a huge disappointment to the game if Rockstar doesn't fix this. Now, there is another wrinkle in this story we need to talk about. On PlayStation 3, owners of the game will be actually allowed to download digital versions of the songs getting removed, according to this report. So this will be done through a system message that will inform the user of the situation. Now, it's not clear if the same thing is going to happen for PC or Xbox One players, so we don't know if they'll be afforded the same courtesy. Now, historically, Rockstar has not been completely communicative of soundtrack updates like these. In fact, the Kotaku article states they've actually reached out to Rockstar on multiple different things for multiple questions, like asking what tracks will be removed and clarification on other matters, and why apparently the PlayStation 3 will be allowed to download these songs, basically allowing you to listen to it in the background while the game goes on anyways. Now, this is not the first time that Rockstar has actually had to do something like this with GTA games. The PC version of GTA Vice City was actually temporarily disabled thanks to a dispute over a Michael Jackson license. They had to remove the game, and then they had to basically put out a patch where that song wasn't there. And then GTA San Andreas had a PC patch that removed songs. Now, in both of those cases, it happened around 10 years after those games released, so you could assume that there were 10-year license agreements for those songs in both of those games. Now, with the case with GTA San Andreas, players were particularly angry because the changes weren't flagged in advance, and so people were downloading a patch without realizing that it removed content from the game. So hopefully Rockstar does not do the same thing this time, as that would obviously be incredibly disappointing if they did that, and number two, if they didn't tell people that they were doing that also. Now, the next thing that's kind of interesting is the date. Apparently, this has to be done before April 26th. Now, April 26th is a Thursday, and you guys are probably well aware by now that on April 29th, 2018, it's actually the 10-year anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 4 coming out. So it kind of makes you wonder, is Rockstar going to be doing something around these two events? Now, this, of course, is me just putting on the tinfoil hat a little bit, but I've been thinking maybe the reason Rockstar isn't renewing some of the song licenses for GTA 4 is because they have a brand new version of GTA 4 coming out that will have the licenses reinstated, I guess you could say. What I'm thinking is Rockstar is going to let the original version of GTA 4's soundtrack licenses expire. The best case scenario would be getting a 10-year anniversary of GTA 4 that would be a clear remaster for PC and the next generation systems, Xbox One and PS4. And not only would it have all the songs from GTA 4, but hopefully maybe even some new ones that could be featured on the radio station. So that, of course, is my best case scenario for this entire situation. Now, I'm not sure how likely that is, and I'm sure it's just me being very hopeful, but I feel like these dates are really close to each other. And it might be something simple, just like it's 10 years after the original release of GTA 4, and there might not be any connection, but I think it would be cool if there was. And if Rockstar is letting these licenses expire on purpose, just so they can have the new version of GTA 4 come out and they don't have to worry about two different sets of licenses for two different games. Now, one quick update at the end here. It's also unclear whether this affects the story DLC add-ons for GTA 4, like the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and the Damned. I hope the Ballad of Gay Tony's license don't run out, and you wouldn't think, because it came out almost a year later, so if they did a 10-year license, maybe it wouldn't affect the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and the Damned. All I know is there's not a ton of details on it just yet. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated if Rockstar make a comment on this or if there are any updates to the situation itself. And I'll also leave all the links in the description. If you want to check out more of the articles for yourself, you can. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think Rockstar is going to do with GTA 4? Are they going to let the licenses expire? Are they going to swoop in the last minute and renew them? Do you think it has anything to do with the fact that a 10-year anniversary could be relatively close to that? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. We like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.